Look at these two pieces of code. The initial implementation at the top has a function that calculates the total price of items in a shopping cart. In this implementation, the function iterates through the items in the cart, checks if each item has price and quantity properties, and then calculates the total price by multiplying the item's price by its quantity. This might be straightforward, but could certainly be made more readable and maintainable. The code at the bottom is more concise and easier to read. The purpose of the calculate total price function is clearer, and the details of how an individual item's price is calculated are encapsulated in the item price function. Extracting the item price calculation into a separate function enhances modularity. It also makes the code easier to test, as you can test the item price function independently. If there are future changes to the way the price is calculated, for example, applying discounts, you only need to update the item price function. The modified code is more readable, more modular, and easier to maintain. Refactoring in software development refers to the process of restructuring existing computer code without changing its external behavior. The primary goal of refactoring is to improve the design, readability, and maintainability of the code while preserving its functionality. It is often done to enhance code quality, reduce technical debt, and make it easier for developers to understand and work with the code base over time. So how is refactoring helpful? Refactoring improves the quality of the code by eliminating code smells, that indicates potential issues, and making it more elegant and efficient. Well refactored code is easier to maintain. It becomes simpler to fix bugs, add new features, and adapt to changing requirements. Refactoring often involves making the code more readable and understandable, which is crucial for collaboration among team members. In some cases, refactoring can lead to performance improvement by optimizing algorithms or data structures. It also helps in reducing technical debt, which is the cost of postponing necessary work on the code. How should you go about refactoring? Before starting to refactor, it's important to have a good understanding of the code base. This includes understanding its functionality, dependencies, and potential areas for improvement. Look for code smells such as duplicated code, long methods, large classes, and inconsistent naming. These are indications that a portion of the code may need refactoring. Identify areas of the code base that are critical, error-prone, or frequently modified. These are good candidates for refactoring. Before making changes, ensure that there are sufficient automated tests in place. This helps in ensuring that the refactoring does not introduce new bugs. Refactor in small incremental steps. This makes it easier to review and verify that each change does not introduce issues. Finally, refactoring should be done in a version controlled environment. This allows you to roll back changes if something goes wrong and facilitate collaboration with team members. Here are some practical ways to get started with refactoring. Use code reviews as an opportunity to identify and discuss potential areas for refactoring with your team. Utilize automated refactoring tools available in IDEs to assist in common refactoring tasks. Make refactoring a part of your regular development process. Allocate time for ongoing maintenance and improvement. Learn from open source projects or code bases written by experienced developers. Analyze how they structure their code and apply similar practices to your projects. Then there are several books and online resources dedicated to refactoring techniques. Reading and applying the principles from these resources can enhance your refactoring skills. Remember, refactoring is an ongoing process and should be approached with little caution. Always ensure that you have a good set of tests to catch any unintended consequences and communicate with your team about the changes you are making.